soft skin against mine. Your hands hold heat, hold heat. I need when winter creeps close, cold, cruel. Soft skin, safe from sharp stones, safe from sharp stones. Soft skin, soft skin. Touch tells truth I trust more than words. Words will whisper lies, but your body breathes beside me, real. Soft skin, safe from sharp stone, safe from sharp stone. Soft skin, soft skin. Morning means leaving this warmth wrapped around us like armor. Remember this feeling of floating free from fear. Soft skin, soft skin, soft skin, safe from sharp stone, safe from sharp stone. Soft skin, soft skin. Your hands hold heat, I need soft skin against mine. Wooden planks underfoot, salt in the seams, low tide lapping along my ankles slow. Your laughter somewhere up the river, reeling, fish scales flashing, nets morning pale. I'm waiting, wind spinning words out alone. Loose stones, boat ropes, mud worn smooth. You never say much, do you? Meet me where the ferry moors, hands wrapped round the railing, turn and say, will you stay, will you stay? Water runs without waiting, but I won't go till you say just one word, one slip, one small wave. Oh, will you stay, will you stay? water's thin, your shadow the longest under the hull. You press a pebble soft in my palm. River breath, river bends, hush hush. I wish you wave unravel, unworried. Brow furled boots, soft, pale driftwood. You never look back, do me, where the ferry moors, hands wrapped on the railing, turn and say, will you stay, will you stay? Water runs without waiting, but I won't go till you say, just one word, one step, one small way. Oh, will you stay, will you stay? Long past the bell, long after sundown, soft syllables swirling, I sound them anyhow. Stone and silk beneath us, river unheard, lingering, stalling, all the slowest words. Me, where the ferry moors, hands wrapped on the railing, turn and say, will you stay, will you stay? Water runs without waiting, but I won't go till you say, just one word, just word, one slip, one small way. Still here, still holding, hide rolling away. You left your sweater on the gate at Blurry Lane, still some spring. I watched you walk ahead, tracing crooked shadows, your laughter hanging on the branches, small and bright. I called your name, caught in the hush, fitted drift. Every stone in the path remembers how your footsteps sound. You always talk like summer was a promise to keep, but I only ever hold a changing wind. Did you? I waited under old sycamore tree, fingers weaving plans in the grass that would never be. All the things I wanted here still quiet as the afternoon. Did you feel my heart listen softly for your you? Oh, you, were you listening? My hands got worse and longing too. We wrote once that every goodbye is just an unfinished song. We stayed too long at the water's edge, skipping stones in silence. I kept your word in my pockets when we parted with hope. The scent of basil stains my skin. On Blueberry Lane I measured time by petals fallen and found. And you said we'd meet again in autumn's gold. The promises fade, you know, like morning dew. No, I waited under the old sycamore tree, fingers weaving plans in the grass that would never be. All the things I wanted is still quiet as the afternoon. Did you feel my heart listening softly for you? Are you listening? My hands gather sun and longing too. And the bird keys are ripe when the berries are ripe. But will you find me waiting? sycamore tree. Fingers weaving plans in the grass that would never be. All the things our wide eyes fell past and through. Did you feel my heart listening softly for you? On the very light, and gather on red lanes of sunlight and the sound of your name. Do you feel it on your shoulders? The way water finds its way through the fabric of your sweater. On this quiet autumn day, heavy drops that I've been watching from my window. How you carry all that weight, every burden like a raindrop soaking through without escape. Tell me how you hold so much inside your heart when the sky is falling down. Every tear becomes a river, every sigh becomes a sound of the rain that never stops falling on the ground where you stand. Let me be your shelter, darling. Let me hold your trembling hand. There's a softness in your silence that reminds me of the earth. After storms have passed through valleys, teaching stones their sacred worth. You bend but never hold so much inside your heart. The sky is falling down. Every tear becomes a river, every sigh becomes a sound of the rain that never stops falling on the ground where you stand. Let me be your shelter, darling. Let me hold your trembling hand. Water carves the deepest canyons. Time will heal what time has torn. Even mountains learn surrender from the storms that they have worn. I see you standing in the downpour, like you're waiting for permission to come inside. Like you think you deserve the cold, like you think shelter's something you should be denied. But I'm telling you the truth now, through this window, through this pain, that you're worth more than a burden, you're worth more than all this rain. Every drop that hits your shoulders tells a story of your strength. Every moment that you've weathered shows the distance you will length to protect the ones you love, to keep standing through it all. But even oak trees need deep roots when they're learning not to fall. Hold so much inside your heart when the sky is falling down. Every tear becomes a river, every sigh becomes a song of the rain that never stops falling on the ground where you stand. Let me be your shelter, darling. Let me hold your trembling hand. Do you feel it on your shoulders? Snow falls past my window, quiet in the yard. The world feels small tonight under the moon, under the winter moon. Nothing else matters now under the window moon. My mother called me Rosa before the leaves all fell. She'd sing me to sleep each night under the winter moon, under the winter moon. The else matters now under the winter moon. Years keep rolling onward, but here I am, the same, a child who learned to wait under the winter moon, under the winter moon. Nothing else matters now under the winter moon. Time moves slow in winter, and the cold comes down. La luna me recuerda de todo lo que fue. Mi madre y su canción. Under the winter moon, under the winter moon. Nothing else matters now under the winter moon. Now I sing her lullaby to the falling snow, and wait for morning light under the winter moon, under the winter moon. Nothing else matters now under the winter moon. Your name is a quiet stone I keep at the bottom of my pocket. I forget it's there. Today I watched the river slip past our feet. You looked but never spoke, as if words weren't air. There's space between us, gentle as the rain. I hum a little tune, wondering if you hear it too. How long the river waits, winding with our silence. Oh, you sit so still, as if the water could answer for you. Every question I meant to ask slips away in the current. Does the sky remember what it promised blue? How long the river waits between me and you. You trace patterns in the sand, not looking up. Whole stories written by a hand you'll never see. I try to catch your eyes, the light just isn't enough. Still your laugh drifts on the wind, sweet and free. Time moves softly, like the moss beneath your heel. I count the little pauses, measure what we feel. How long the river waits, winding with our silence. You sit so still, as if the water could answer for you. Every question I meant to ask slips away in the current. Does the sky remember what it promised blue? How long the river waits between me and you. If I said what I carry, would you let it go? Or would their syllables scatter like sparrows on the stones? I'm singing to the hush you leave, the hush you break. On the curve of your shoulder, a promise I cling. question I meant to ask slips away in the current. Does the sky remember what it promised blue? How long the river waits between me and you. How long the waits. I heard you once, like the wind on the water, drifting slow, with no reason or rhyme. Your laughter rolled through the pale afternoon, just out of reach, everywhere at the same time. Oh, wind, won't you carry me now? Your name stays behind on the field somehow. Oh, wind, you don't look back, but you touch all the places I've ever lacked. You spoke in circles, stories spun thin, dandelion seeds chasing what they begin. Every word gentle and soft as the sky, moving past, but I never ask why. Oh, wind, won't you carry me now? Your name stays behind on the field somehow. Oh, you don't look back, but you touch all the places I've ever left. I reach out my hand, but you gather and go. The walls never hold you, the roots never know. Maybe you call me, maybe you roam, always returning, but never at home.
If I could follow the trail you spin on the skin of the river, I'd run with the leaves that you toss, feel the pulse and the shiver. Sometimes you sound like goodbye, working your will on the door. But you circle the house, you rattle the silence, I wait for you more. I built all my questions from branches that sway. Listen for answers in the drift and delay. This is a pleading, just knowing between earth and sky is the wind who remembers and the wind who never replies.
So, wind, won't you carry me now? Your name stays behind on the fields somehow. Oh, wind, you don't look back, but you touch all the places I've ever lacked. Soft hands on the table, quiet fall of light. Empty plate, half-turned chair, you're somewhere out of sight. Left the window open, let the morning in. You leave small apologies folded, neat and thin. My voice holds a tremble, hope you couldn't hear. every time you promise, you fade a bit each year. It's out of my head, it's out of my hands. Pulled your sweater from the dryer, found a note you wrote, just a scribble, just a line, nothing on the throat. I asked a gentle question, you changed it with a smile. Something that you're hiding, been going on a while. It's out of my hands, it's out of my hands. Rings on the nightstand, shoes by the door. I hold on to reasons that don't matter anymore. There's a soft resignation in the desk beneath your keys, quiet in the hallway and old apologies. So I fold the kitchen towel the way you always do. Nothing breaks the silence, nothing left to prove. It's out of my hands, soft hands on the table, lights beginning to fade. Maybe letting go's the only choice we ever made. You walk the hillside at first blue light, gathering wind in your open hands. The earth still soft, dew beneath your boots. Every step something you understand, off in the fields. La la la, la la la. I see how longing lives in your shoulders, how you search the sky for a sign. Barefoot wander, wild with questions, catching morning in the lines of your eyes. Ooh, you are the last green valley, a bit of bright left before the frost. Hold on to what the sun remembers. I will walk with you across, and name each tree like a lifelong friend. Trace rivers where you once laid hope, every leaf turning slow in your palm as you reckon with things you can't hold. Ooh, la, 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 la. Ooh, you are the sparrows borrow for song. Hold the silence just behind you. Every shadow grows long. If it grows quiet, you listen deep. Your breath keeps time with the gentle stream. All that is changing, you gather in. I am steady where you begin. Part of you no winter steals. So in the hush of the going season, know you are seen, you are real. La 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 la, la 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 la, la. You walk, I follow, morning and the field, the promise, the sky's pale blue. Started with the word, maybe on my lips again. Can't say yes and no to anything these days. Half-back boxes stare at me from across the room while I trace the edges of decisions I won't make. Oh la la la, there's a way in the space between yes and wait. I'm untethered from myself somehow, floating somewhere between here and leaving now. All these choices pulling me in different directions, but I stay frozen in the intersection. Ooh, la 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 la, untethered. La 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 from myself. Morning brings the same old questions to my door. Should I stay or should I run towards something more? There's a train that leaves at 7:45, but my feet are planted firm on solid ground tonight. Oh la la la, there's a wait in the space between love and faith. I'm untethered from myself somehow, floating somewhere between here and leaving now. All these choices pulling me in different directions, but I stay frozen in the intersection. Oh, la 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 la, untethered. La 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 for myself. Every morning I wake up and tell myself today's a day. I'll make a choice that sticks, find a path and walk away from all the second guessing, all this dancing around the truth that maybe being stuck is just another way to move. I've been carrying this word like a feather in my chest. It floats between my ribs when I should be taking rest from all the calculating, all the measuring of risks. Maybe freedom isn't found in every choice. I wish I could make a room, make a take back from the start. Sometimes the word untethered is the closest to my heart. What if staying in between exactly where I need to be? What if not deciding is its own kind of deciding? I'm untethered from myself somehow, floating somewhere between here and leaving now. All these choices pulling me in different directions, but I learned to dance within the intersection. Ooh, la la la, untethered. La la la, but I'm here. La la la, untethered. La la la, but I'm free. Maybe that's enough for me. The clock keeps time, but I lose track of where my thoughts have gone. Morning comes with nothing new. Same cup, same chair, same view. But something shifted in my chest, a restless need for something else. I walk the streets I've walked before, but they don't feel like mine. There's voices calling from somewhere beyond this careful life, where the light dims, where the quiet begins. I'm reaching for something I can't name, where the light dims, where my heart spins. Nothing feels quite the same. Friends ask if I'm feeling well. I smile and say I'm fine, but there's a pull I can't explain, like water running uphill, where the light dims, where the quiet begins. I'm reaching for something I can't name, where the light dims, where my heart spins. Nothing feels quite the same.
Been sitting this ordinary space for months now, watching dust particles dance in afternoon sun, streaming through windows that bring the same view every single day. And I keep wondering when this feeling started, the sense that I'm standing at the edge of something, but I don't know what. Like there's a door somewhere that I haven't found yet, or maybe I found it, but I'm too scared to turn the handle. Because what if what's on the other side isn't what I thought it would be? What if it's worse than this comfortable satisfaction I've grown used to, this gentle ache that sits in my ribs like an old friend who overstayed their welcome? And maybe that's the real problem. Maybe I've got too comfortable with wanting without reaching, is standing at that dead edge without jumping.
Where the light dims, where the quiet begins. I'm reaching for something I can't name, where the light dims, where my heart spins. Nothing feels quite the same. The clock keeps time, but I'm learning to lose track. Walking down the old dirt road where we used to go, maybe things were different then. Maybe that's all I ever say. Maybe when you ask me if I'll stay. Maybe I don't know which way to go. Maybe that's the only word I know. Standing at your kitchen door like I've done before. Maybe I should say what's true, but the words get stuck inside, and I run and hide behind maybe. What the hell else can I do? Maybe that's all I ever say. Maybe, 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 maybe when you ask me if I'll stay. Maybe, 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 maybe I don't know which way to go. Maybe, 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 maybe that's the only word I know. Damn, this word that holds me down keeps my feet stuck to the ground. Maybe it's just another way to say I'm scared. Fucking care. Maybe I should take the chance. Maybe stop this stupid dance. Looking at you standing there, fingers tangled in your hair. Maybe, maybe this is where it ends, or maybe where it starts again. I guess we'll see, my friend. Maybe, maybe that's how this story goes. Maybe, 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 maybe that's all I ever say. Maybe, 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 maybe when you ask me if I'll stay. Maybe, 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 maybe I don't know which way to go. Maybe, 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 maybe that's the only word I know. Maybe, late sun slipping through the branches, bare feet pressing lines in clover, laughter tangled with the breeze, words caught behind my teeth, close but never spoken. You rest against the old garden wall, daisy chain woven on your wrist, my name nearly a secret on your tongue, and the day holding its breath. Come to the garden gate, light leaning on your shoulder. Every petal sways when you wait. Will you look my way? Just a moment longer. Nerves flutter like sparrows in the hedge. Your sandal draws circles in the dust. Silence brims ordinary, and golden you glance up, all the world tilts right then. Sun behind your hair, wild and untamed murmurs I won't give voice to, but I settle into the quiet, letting it draw us near. Come to the garden gate, light leaning on your shoulder. Every petal sways when you wait. Will you look away? Just a moment longer. One foot over the worn stone path, barely daring to cross. I drop the daisy chain at your side, leave the rest unsaid. Will you meet me by the garden gate? Come closer. Let the world pause with us here, still waiting as the light fades. And just before goodbye. Soft air in the window, you sigh as you wait, breath tangled with mine, quieting. Lean near, sunlight bending across your arms. Something in your smile spills calm. Words hush, faces just inches apart. I forget the weight of morning. Time almost slips away. It isn't luck, but letting go. It isn't much, but all I know. Do you feel that hush in the room? Every simple thing brighter with you. My hands warm, tremble through the blue. All I need in the still morning is you. Cracked plates, cool floor, quiet spoons. Your laughter rolls in late afternoon. Outside, the street moves unaware, but our world folds small here in shared air. It isn't chance, but leaning in. It isn't grand, but deep within. Do you feel that hush in the room? Every simple thing brighter with you. My hands warm, tremble through the blue. All I need is still morning is you. If tomorrow comes heavy or soon, just today, just this song, this tune. Do you feel that hush in the room? Every simple thing brighter with you. My hands warm, tremble through the blue. All I need is still morning is you. Still morning beside you. I see you there in your bedroom mirror, practicing words you'll never say. The way you carry, thinking it's forever, but seasons turn and so will you. Oh, 17 again. If I could reach through time, tell you to breathe, tell you it's fine. all those sleepless nights won't define you. The fear that keeps you small and scared. Trust the quiet voice inside your chest. It knows the way when paths unclear. Oh, time will show you, oh, what love can do. Oh, 17 again. If I could reach through time, tell you to breathe, tell you it's fine. Ooh. The girl you are is enough right now. No need to rush toward who you'll be. Oh, 17, now see the line from where you stood to where I shine. There's something in the way you hold your breath before the storm. I can feel it on my skin now. This pull, this gentle warmth. Oh, the touch of rain on summer ground. La la la, falling down. Every just word can say, breathe and say, and all can say, la la la, wash away the space between us fading now. La la la, no more doubt. You're standing by the window, watching clouds roll overhead. I wanna tell you everything, but touch your hand instead. The coolness of your fingers against my palm so light. We don't need all these words when the feeling's burning bright. Oh, the touch of rain on summer ground. La la la, falling down. And the space between us fading now. La la la, no more doubt. No.
Used to think that love was complicated. Now I know it's simple as a way of thumb. Traces across my face, I'm on the Aussies up. Drains and concrete in my chest, reach out, bring my chest. I can't really got some thoughts like every promises. Still in see I like to share, understand there's something in the air. Slicing with your touch, kiss me cool like the first drop drops of a summer storm, washing over like a pool.
Na na na, oh oh, da da do, la la hey hey ho, just me and you. When the storm breaks, we'll be ready. Your hand in mine, feeling steady. this quiet power that we keep. Oh, the touch of rain on summer ground, every drop speaks, oh, we can't sell our love. The space between us fading now. La la la, no more doubt. There's something in the way you hold your breath before the storm. See the way you watch the news, the weight upon your shoulders growing, how the world keeps on and on, while we sit here barely knowing what to say or how to be. When everything feels breaking, you close your eyes and breathe so deep, like your heart is always aching. But we're still here, still breathing through the quiet storm that's raging. In the spaces between heartbeats, in the silence we're creating, we're still here, still breathing. Your hands shake when you rip the screen, the same old hurt repeating. I wanna tell you it's alright, but empty words aren't healing. So I sit beside you on the couch and watch the way you're trying to hold it all together now, when inside you feel like crying. But we're still here, still breathing through the quiet storm that's raging. In the spaces between heartbeats, in the silence we're creating, we're still here, still breathing. When the world gets too heavy, when the noise gets too loud, I'll be here in the quiet. When you can't find your ground, maybe peace is just a moment, maybe hope is what we make it. In the morning when we wake up, choose to breathe before we break it. 'Cause we're still here, still breathing through the quiet storm that's raging. In the spaces between heartbeats, in the silence we're creating, we're still here, still breathing. We're still here, still breathing. Still here, still here. Sitting by the station where the trains don't run, watching weeds grow wild through Weatherstone, wondering when you'll wander back this way. But coming back through the cracks into what we lack. Are you coming back to me? Coming back to the places we once sat. Are you coming back to me? I trace the tree lines where we used to talk. Every bend and bramble brings me to afternoons when all we had was time. Time to tend the tender things we'd say. Summer stretched like silence between us, sweet and slow and sure of what will stay. But seasons shift and certainty can't catch. Blood slips away so softly that you barely notice. Coming back through the cracks, and you're coming back to me. Coming back to the places we once sat. Coming back to me. I know you're somewhere spinning stories, sharing secrets with the sky, while I'm here holding heavy hope that home is more than just goodbye. Remember how we entered fields of clover, careless kids without a care. Every moment meant to last forever. Now I'm left with letters never sent. Memory bent and blurred together, but you more than better said. And it bends and blur together, wishing wells in those sills we shared. Holding on to half-remembered harmony. How did happy turn to hurt so quickly? Hoping hearts can heal the hollow space left behind when love decides to leave. Coming back